Money Talk. This is Money Talk.
I was on the way to my weekly tennis lesson, blindly staring at the other cars when I heard a familiar tune cue in. This is Bob Brinker on Money Talk. I heard over that music I loved so much. Listening to Money Talk, a radio talk show about the stock market, was my father's Sunday afternoon ritual. I glanced at my father, who had suddenly gone stern, as the host spoke about stock prices falling and the possibility of a market crash due to something called the dot-com bubble. I was young, and therefore did not inquire what was wrong, simply believing that everything would be fine. A few weeks later, once again on Money Talk, I heard about what we now know as a market crash of 2001, and immediately connected the news to what I heard in the car that day. After this event, I began to pay more attention to Money Talk, naively believing that Bob Brinker was some sort of psychic. And on one of those Sunday afternoons, I finally mustered up the courage to ask my father, "Hey Dad, what are stocks?" "Stocks are part of a company people could buy," he enthusiastically answered, "just like you could buy a candy bar at a store." Although I had a hard time believing that stocks were just like candy bars, this one answer led to my lifelong fascination with the economy. My desire to continually learn more about this subject led to many more economics questions posed to my father over the years, which he would eventually answer in less simplistic terms, excited that I was interested in things other than action figures and video games. Progressively, I began to understand how the different parts of the economy functioned, and started to learn on my own. I remember one morning, when I had just woken up, I sat down at the table, still dazed from my sleep, when I saw a copy of the Sunday business paper on the table, and out of the corner of my eye, my parents watching a movie. Normally, I would have sat down and watched TV with my parents, but my interest in economics encouraged me to explore and educate myself about the business world. These Sunday afternoons I spent listening to Money Talk has significantly altered who I am, and have helped me create a bond with my father that I share with no one else. That fateful first question and my father's intriguing answer fostered in me a sense of enthusiasm and an insatiable curiosity to always dig further, qualities that will help me excel in life and keep me striving towards my goals.
This is Money Talk.
Money Talk